Your daughter is now in Afghanistan. How do you feel about that as a father? If there is one thing that you take from that experience, being in Vietnam as a young man, what would it be? Is there, could you say it's another experience that you learned or that you take away from that experience that you think that's a not so positive, that's something that sort of wounded me? Can you describe that?
My wife one time made a very perceptive comment to me that I had never considered before. Now, she knew I had been in Vietnam, she knew I had been in heavy combat, she knew, but I didn't bother telling her stories because, yeah, gee, honey, one day I cut this guy in half with a machine gun. It's not something you tell people. But one day she said to me, I always thought this was a perceptive comment, she said, "You're not haunted by the war, you miss it." And I remember thinking, yeah, she's right, actually.
Dear Jacqueline, thank you for your kind response to my previous letter. I have indeed found many testimonies of soldiers and nurses serving in World War I and World War II. But as I mentioned before, I haven't found many testimonies of people having experienced secondary trauma. I'm very grateful that you're willing to share some of your experiences growing up in a home with a father who was suffering from war trauma.
رفتی و آهنگ پایت در فضای خانه پیچید باد وحشی ناله‌ای زد مرغ شب مساره خندید.
You find that the most undisciplined thing in the world is a civilian. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I dislike civilians. It's just that if we had a little bit more discipline, a lot of things in this world would run a lot better. Unfortunately, not everybody is a soldier like me. Even my children, even before they left for military service, they were taught discipline. Why? Because I taught them. I run my house on discipline, and it works! It works! For 41 years, I've been getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work or to report on duty. You know, I don't even need an alarm clock. It's built in. Discipline.